They have a little diorama here of how to make the terracotta warriors. Starting all the way over here, they take the clay, which they get right locally here from the mountain, and of course work the clay, and it's just clay and water is all they used. Then they made the legs, and the legs are solid, not hollow like the rest of the body. So you can see they must have rolled it up and made probably some pretty heavy rolls of dirt. And here they are. Okay, so here they're packing them full of something. Then meanwhile they've made the body somewhere else, and those are hollow, although this one does look like it has some dirt in it, but I think they're molded hollow. And then they assembled the legs, or that onto the legs, and then add the arms, which are also hollow. Then in a different area, they had the head making, and these are also hollow. And then they have to bake them in the kiln, and they bake them at about 1,000 degrees C for, I think it was 7 days, they said, to get them fully hard. Then, of course, assembling and painting. Well, I'm not sure that this is the sequence that was described to me before, but now it looks like they're taking the whole warrior and carrying it to the kiln. And my understanding was they did it in pieces. And the color comes from paint after the drying in the kiln. So it's painted on, of course, with all natural materials in those days. And each of the faces is indeed different. I guess what they did is they took, and they had painters paint pictures of existing warriors, and then the sculptors and painters would use the paintings to actually make the heads. I assume the horses are similar construction with hollow bodies. Well, here we have different types of warriors. The ones with the hair in doubles there in the back, those are generals. Then the ones with the single hair, they are officers but not generals. The ones with the hair tied to one side or the other, those are regular soldiers, although these are the good soldiers that have already survived the battle because they have the armor. Now the kneeling soldiers are always archers. They shoot the arrows, whereas the standing ones may throw spears or something else. Wow, big piece of jade behind there.